welcome back. My name is Amy.
And I'm Ida.
And we are Born to Stitch, which is named for my shop, Cross Stitch Shop here in Secaucus, New Jersey. And this is Flosstube number 14. Today is Friday, November 21st, 2025. Yeah. So welcome back.
Yeah, and thanks to our new subscribers and people who always come and see the Jersey girls with the accent.
Yeah. Oh, I got a really bad one. I really do. But what are you going to do?
I grew up too close to the city. A while.
I feel like it's been ages.
I know.
It's been a long time.
We always think we're going to come back sooner, but life happens.
The best laid plans. Well, we were going to last week, and she was afraid of my germs. I came home from Disney World with a cold.
She's like, I have a cold. I'm like, I'm not sick.
She brought all her stuff. And then she's like, oh, did you get your bag over there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I had a customer yesterday who was very interested. I'm like, no, that's not for sale.
Yeah, no, don't sell my stuff.
She left it here so that she wouldn't have to bring it back again this week.
Yeah, I don't want to schlep it back. But.
No, so we have so much to talk about.
Absolutely. We've been on vacations.
Retreats.
We've been on retreats.
Both of us, yes.
Yeah, so we have a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might be a long one.
We got finishes.
Try to go as fast as we can. But and before we start, I also just want to give a quick shout out to a new Flosstube channel I just discovered. It's called Guilford Girl Stitches or Guilford Girl Stitching. Her name is Amy. She came in the shop the other day over the weekend.
Oh, nice.
And was stitching. So it's very cool. Nice channel. Nice girl. Nice channel. So go check it out. I'll put the link down below. So.
Great.
Oh, and Ida's project bags have been selling like wildfire.
Hotcakes.
Yes, I'm telling you, all 4 that we showed in the last video, they were gone.
Yeah.
Like within a week. So we got some new stock here. So check out.
And I have a whole bunch
shop.
that are ready to be sewn, but it's just had other things to do.
Yep. And you got them in your Etsy shop too.
I'm in my Etsy shop.
Lots of cute Christmas.
I've been sewing a Christmas tree skirt for my daughter who wants it on Thanksgiving so she can use it for Christmas, and it's a little complicated.
6 days away now. How far are you?
I'm almost done. I'm putting the binding on.
Oh, okay.
But that's the hard part.
Is it? Yeah. Well, it's all a hard part for me. So remember the other day they were talking. Ida was in the shop with somebody else, and they were talking about a binding class, and I'm like, I didn't understand a single term that came out of either one of your mouths.
Don't even explain it.
No, too involved.
Doesn't know any of this. No. Although Amy has a sewing machine now in the shop.
Thank you, Debbie.
So.
Yes, my customer, Debbie
We're gonna have to teach
Thompson.
her
Very
something.
nice. Yes. One of these days. There's still the blue tape on it when it was brand new.
I know.
I haven't even managed to get the tape off it
That's
yet.
okay. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Don't touch it unless someone is instructing you.
Okay.
It's dangerous machinery.
Yes, Ms. Zita, I promise. With me, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably sew my finger. I don't know. Okay. Well,
All right,
let's get going. We want to do whips first?
Well, I have finishes.
Oh, we'll do finishes first.
Yes.
I have one too, but
okay.
Not fully finished. So.
Oh no, I don't have any fully finishes.
Okay.
Because I have a million fully finishes. I need to schedule a couple of days. So this was actually a new start and a finish. It's like a little kit. The Lizzie Kate.
There we go.
Oh, Christmas tree, and it comes with the fabric and the trim to finish it.
I'm gonna get a whiteboard, or what we use as a whiteboard anyway.
So it was super easy, so I just finished that up. When you have words, it's like super easy to do. So I think I'm going to turn it into that little pillow, and I'll use it for a gift exchange for something that I'm doing for a Christmas event. So that's that one. Then, this definitely needs the box. This is the Teresa Kogut Santa's delivery that I was working on. So I finished this guy. So I got to fully finish him. So now I have 2 of them done.
God, that's a lot of stitching.
1 more to go. I know.
Her stuff has so much stitching.
Yes.
Beautiful, but
I know.
Gosh.
It's a little stitch heavy.
Yeah.
And again, you heard me complaining before about stitching on the perforated paper. I need to get a frame.
Yeah.
To do the next one.
I got to order
Why
some
aggravate
for the shop
myself?
Too. But not that I need it because I can't get perforated paper in. It's all still back ordered.
And I didn't bring the pattern, but this is the Abbey Rose that is out of print that everybody's always looking for. And I got it at a retreat where somebody was putting it on the freebie table. So I finished that up. Again, pretty fast once I got that holly leaf done.
And they're beautiful. The holly leaves are just gorgeous.
I know, it's so pretty.
Yep.
And this is a Blackbird Pumpkin Farm. It's part of the Anniversaries of the Heart. I finally finished this one. So maybe I'll try to get this fully finished for Thanksgiving, or maybe not. We'll see.
New Blackbird is coming out, by the way.
Huh?
New Blackbird's coming out. I just placed my order last night. Walker Sisters, I think it's called.
Okay, so a
yeah,
sampler?
Hoffman released it last night.
Cool.
I don't even know if it's a book or what. I saw it and I placed the order so quickly because sometimes Hoffman sells out when they're first new releases.
They're so classic, you know.
Yeah, they are.
Really
They're timeless. Absolutely
They're
timeless.
beautiful, and the books are always beautiful.
You know, their books are like Teresa Kogut's. You could just
Yes,
flip
like you
through
wanna
them.
save them.
And yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And even if you have the patterns already,
Beautiful
you still want
photos
them.
and artwork.
So this is my fully finished, not fully finished. Look at this.
I know.
I have two finishes. One
Need
is
a fully
mine.
finished day.
This is, yeah, but you'd waste your time trying to teach me. You need a fully finished day. This is Brenda Gervais, Boo to You. I showed this in the past. I was working on it. So Paisleys and Polka Dots actually has a wooden backing piece with a witch's hat. So I think I might get that and put this on there. I don't have the chart. I lost the picture of it. I only have the chart itself, so that's why I don't have it here. Now the other fully finished is not mine. It was a friend of mine. Hi, Teresa. This lady is remarkable. I cannot tell you how fast she stitches and how beautifully. So I sent her Celebration from Rosewood Manor when it came out, and I got this in the mail.
Dun, da, da, da. You can bring it up a little bit, yeah.
Whoops.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
This is on the Lugana.
Yes, this is a 32 count Lugana.
From Grace
and
Notes.
the colorway is Michelle from Grace Notes. It is the called for, and it has all the called for DMC and the Rainbow Gallery, and it is just
It's spectacular.
stunning. And like I had told you guys when I saw the model in Nashville, as always, the picture doesn't do it justice.
Right.
When you see it in
I
person,
have this kitted up.
it's just gorgeous. And
I don't
hopefully-
anticipate, I'll probably start it next year and anticipate finishing it next year.
But you know what? That's a great thing since our Sal kind of ends that time. You'll have the new start.
We can
You know,
start that one.
that's perfect. So
Not
that was
I
the
keep
other
up with
finish.
Sal's.
So oh god.
All right. So
So that
this
was
is
it for my
like
finishes. Whips.
Well, I've been working on my ginger for, the animal cracker for the Jingle Ball.
She's
And
adorable.
she's so cute. I'm almost done. So here's where I am. So I'm
She's
working on
so
the little
cute.
gingerbread house, and I need to finish her skates. And then she has like a little pouch that she wears on her hip there. So I'm gonna do that. Like, so cute.
Okay, dumb question.
Yeah.
Because I ordered this too, but I haven't started mine. Is the pouch part of the pattern, or is it a separate piece you have to attach? I
It's a
don't
separate
remember.
piece you have to
Oh, it is.
attach.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Okay. Oh, that's the one where she gives you different
Yeah,
motifs.
and she gives you different motifs that you could do.
Gotcha.
I guess you could just sew it on with the floss.
Right.
It shouldn't be that complicated. Yeah.
Very cute.
She is adorable. I love her.
Lots of stitching.
And my other Jingle Ball, which I haven't started yet, where did I put it? I guess I put it on the bottom.
And my only Jingle Ball is the same
I
one.
had signed up for PDF for the Liz Matthews, the one with the snow globes. Because she said, it's like a new type of finish, and I was just very intrigued. So I signed up for the PDF, and then I saw her video where she talked about all the stuff, that you needed to source, and I'm like, I don't want to go running around and get all that stuff, So I got the kit. I emailed her and I said, can I get the kit instead? Because she said she had extra, so I just paid the difference. Because I got my piece of foam, I got a little ribbon, a little piece
All that
of
little
greenery,
stuff.
the
That is a lot of
snow,
stuff.
jingle bells. I'm like, I don't want
For
to
you
run
to
around
get
and
on
get
your
that.
own.
These are stickers, snowflake stickers.
Is there a specific count of fabric you're supposed to do these on?
32.
Oh, okay.
So I got from Amy 32 count white Lugana because I have a lot of fabric, but
Who has
I
basic?
don't have any white.
No.
So, and then you got the floss drops with it. So these are the colors. They're
Oh,
all
that's cute.
DMC. So
Did the DMC come with it?
yes.
Oh, it did. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
that's good.
DMC and the floss drops came with it.
So the fabric's really the only
and
thing
then
you
there's like
didn't
a
get.
piece of like muslin or white cloth that I guess we need in the finishing process.
Right, right.
So-
You'll find out.
Everything is there. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be running around.
No, that's a lot of
Michael's.
That's a lot of little stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And you know it would be more than one trip to
little
Michael's.
tchotchke stuff. Yeah, because then they wouldn't have it.
Right,
They'd have
right.
to go to Hobby Lobby too.
And then you go to a different Michael's, and it's a whole big thing.
I know.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
So
So here's my 'tis the season. I'm getting there, folks. I'm getting there.
God, that bird is just
So the bird part is done. I'm like working over here now. You know, so there's like, well, this is where the writing goes, and I still have not decided if I'm going to do that or not. But it is very Christmassy, so
you don't need the words.
no,
You're
I
right,
could
you
just
don't.
add some extra snowflakes. So I think
right.
a lot of people did that.
Right. Yeah, it works either way.
But words go faster than snowflakes.
True. This is true.
So I don't know.
And they're easier than
I
snowflakes.
haven't decided.
Snowflakes are not fun.
So that's
Not to
that.
me anyway.
I know. And then I did work some on the 1776 sampler.
That was from our
I'm
Sal.
almost halfway done.
Teresa Kogut,
The
Hello
Teresa
America
Kogut
book.
Hello America book. I did a little bit of this border here.
Wow.
That's about it. I've just really been focusing on Ginger
Yeah.
so that I could have her done
Right.
for
I'll
the
tell
class.
you, Teresa must have been slammed even more than Halloween. I'm still waiting for my invoice for the Christmas charts.
Oh.
It's been
Are you
weeks
kidding?
now.
People have been waiting for that pink coat Santa.
I have orders for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, including you.
No, absolutely.
yeah.
Need that one.
Yeah, want has nothing to
Like,
do with
are
it.
you kidding? I need that.
So, Debbie Thompson, if you're watching, now you
Look
know
away.
there's something for you, so do not look. I'll say your name again when it's safe, and I'll try to be quick. Debbie is going to be a grandma. She's probably a grandma now.
Oh.
She was supposed to come in last weekend with pictures because they were going to induce, and I didn't see her, so I have a feeling she's a little busy.
Yeah,
But
most
this is
likely.
from Lindy Stitches. It is called Little Stranger Birth Sampler. There's one down here, but I'm doing this one, which says Welcome Little Stranger. And I worked on this one when I was in Disney. A couple weeks ago. I always bring a million things with me and work on one the whole time. So this was the one that I worked on the whole time, especially because I was sick. I got a lot done. So
You did.
I haven't touched since I got home.
You're
but-
done with almost done with that carriage.
Yep. But down here, I have to put in the two storks, and I'm using the sulky white, so it shows up better. And I left the sulky at home.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I didn't work on that one. And I know the baby's first name. I do not know what the middle name is going to be.
Okay.
So I will get back to that once I hear from Debbie. Debbie Thompson, you can look again. Okay. So the next one is Celestia, the Enchantress. This is from Cross Stitching Art, which I was just obsessed with. There's another one too, by the way, with like a witch. Oh, I may need to start that one next. I love working on this. I have to get it back out again because I stopped with the others.
Oh, wow. You're almost done.
Yep. Ain't she pretty?
Yeah. Looks great.
So I got to put a lot of beads on, but just the stitching part, I'm at 81% maybe. So just the bottom part, I'm just kind of going in order.
Your
and like,
back is so neat.
oh, thank you. It means absolutely nothing, but thank you.
I always have loose threads all over the place.
It doesn't matter. Your
Flying
backs
thread,
don't matter. But like these empty spots up here, these are all beads. So we'll see if I'm still enjoying it as much when I get to the beads.
Yeah.
Now the other thing is a new start. Do you have any new starts?
No.
Okay, so this is my last whip, which is a new start. And this I blame Ida for because I didn't see this pattern until she showed
Did you see
me.
that? You said Sumo Straight Stocking.
And I bought the PDF. It's called Perfect Presents. Look at those fur babies. They're so cute.
There's Brody.
And that's my Ribby, and that's my Mouthy. And I may put a little mustache on the Brody baby so he looks like my Grouchy.
Yeah.
We'll see how brave I'm feeling when I get to that point.
So cute.
This is where I am. And it calls for, I think it was Krynick. It's hard to see in there, but
Where's the Krynick?
It's in here, the little tiny gold stripe.
Oh,
See,
okay.
you can see
Oh, yes,
it.
yes.
It doesn't show up on the camera, but I used Rainbow Gallery for obvious reasons. So, and I just love stitching on this because it's a lot of block stitching. Like it's
Yeah.
easy
Well, it's
stitching,
Aida?
you know. Yeah, and it's Aida. I decided to use an Aida. I just used what I had. Look, there's a price tag. Oh,
Such
I
a pretty
decided to use
color.
what was in the shop. So this is a 16 count Ada. I think it might be Pomegranate by Fabrics by Stephanie.
Yeah,
Because
I love that color.
I remember when the Ladybug from Hands On Design came
Yes,
out.
everybody
and
was
everybody,
buying
yeah,
that.
and Pomegranate had a gazillion different counts of it. So it was a good color. I was on my way out the door to go on vacation, and
Yeah.
I grabbed it. So that's
Well,
it.
and a good idea when you're on vacation, you don't have to fuss with the linen.
Yes, exactly.
I
And
went on
like linen.
vacation
I like
and I
Ada
didn't
once in a
stitch at
while.
all.
I like Ada once in a while because
Yeah.
it does go quicker, and
faster.
it is. But you know what's funny? I still enjoy the other more, and I think it's just because I got used to
Yeah.
it. Like I don't know. I feel like sometimes the holes are not right there. I make no sense because when I look at even weave and linen, I see the holes so clearly. I zone right into them.
Yes.
And sometimes with Ada, I feel like there's some stray threads in there, and you go just one slight thread down. I make more
Yeah.
mistakes with Ada than I do
Really?
with those, but it is quick. It is quick.
It is.
So, retreat time.
Oh yeah, we went to 2 retreats. Who went first? You went first.
Mine was October 18th, somewhere around there. I went to Dying to Stitch, which is in Virginia Beach, home of R&R Fabrics. It was a retreat with the one and only Brenda Gervais and Judy Whitman. Thank you, Judy. Also, she gave the shop a shout out on her Flosstube. So thank you very much, Judy. I forgot. I don't know how I forgot, but I forgot. So it was.
Because it was so long ago.
It was. Oh my goodness! It feels like it was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So it was a retreat with Brenda Gervais. When we got to the shop, they had like a meet and greet with the designers, and they had a little table set up outside the shop where you picked up your registration stuff, and that was in here. Everybody got one of these little mesh bags. Inside the bag was a little letter telling you about different things throughout the weekend, where to go, and this and that. And it had a fully kitted project called Needle Workers Pretties from Brenda. And as usual, the model was gorgeous. Because I look at this and honestly, it doesn't do anything for me. When you saw the models, it was beautiful. And see, it's all fully
Pretty
kitted.
colors. Yeah.
So we got that. Then we got, at the retreat, we got a copy of this. This is Heart and Hand, and it's called Cherished Friends. It was done as an exclusive for the retreat. I don't know if it wasn't exclusive for the retreat, it was exclusive for the shop.
Oh, okay.
So, and I think we got this for free. I'm almost positive, because I don't think, not that I wouldn't have bought it, but I have so much stuff I probably wouldn't have. So
Right.
I think we got that also. The fun thing about this retreat is that every time you turn around, you were getting something else. So
It's always fun.
it is. And so the next day, we got, or that day, we got to see all of Brenda's models, her new releases. I'm sure everybody has
You've
seen them
all
by
seen
now.
them by now, yeah.
Yep. I also picked up this one. This is Winterberries and Pine.
That is so hard to find.
I was just going to, this is the one that sold out. They had all the rest. I didn't realize
Somebody
that this
posted
wasn't.
on one of the Facebook groups that it was in her website, and I went and looked at it,
It
and I
disappears.
didn't buy it, and then when I went back, it was gone.
I think I
And
have
I
this.
justify it like, well, that's okay. I don't want to stitch all that white, but I really wanted it.
Well, if I do have this, you can have my other one.
Oh, because you might have one.
I think
already.
I bought it because it was a new release, and I thought it was a new release, and it's adorable because they had them all on the table, and this
Gotcha.
was just mixed in
Yeah.
with the model. I just grabbed everything.
Yeah, it is so cute.
And I didn't realize till I got home. I'm like, that looks familiar, so I may have it.
Yeah,
If
it's
I
an
have
older
it,
one.
I will let you know. Because I think when I bought it, I was playing the website game. Like I had to keep
Yeah.
going on the website and refreshing until it
Yep.
was available. And I did actually have a customer ask for this too, so I might also just ask Brenda in my next order to get some. So then, should I save the Brenda chart for last and show the other goodies, or should I just show the Brenda?
No, show the retreat piece.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this was our kit from Brenda, Blessed Be or Blessed Be. I never know which
I would
one
say
they mean.
blessed.
Blessed. And it's a sampler from, she had an antique book that she found at a thrift shop, and there was a verse in it that she just absolutely loved and knew that she wanted to chart it. It says, "Blessed be the labor which bedecks our fancy work with grace and beauty." And there it is. And if you look at the border, it's all like wonky. Like it looks like, when you look at it from a
It's
distance,
not even.
when you look at it from a distance, you'd never know. Like, it's amazing. It's like a trick of the eye. So we got the beautifully packaged linen and threads. And she, during her talk, it was funny. She said she was very, very close to being out of Oscar.
Oh,
the color
geez,
Oscar.
she uses Oscar for everything.
So she said, just in case, I put an extra skein in everybody's kit. She said, because if you stitch anything else by me, you know I use Oscar in everything. So there you go. And we got a cute little notepad. There was, oh, and this, she gave us another verse if we didn't want to use this one. This is like a modern version. Blessed be the labor which adorns our needlework with grace and beauty. So it was a mixed bag.
So adorn instead of bedeck.
Right, and needlework instead of fancy work. So it was a mixed bag. Some people said, oh, I'm definitely doing the original. Some people said, oh, I'm definitely doing the modern. So it all depends. And if you know Brenda, she loves her antiques and stuff. So this was from a postcard that she had, and the running joke was that the woman here looks like she's sitting in a dining room chair. And she said all she could think about was if something startles the horse, that woman's going to go like a projectile outside the cart.
You old folk out there like me, I remember the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, God.
And Granny sat on that truck in a chair.
Or
a rocking chair. Was it a rocking chair?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, and there's a little project card. And we got the needle minder. This actually matches the freebie that we got the first day. Not a freebie, but the kit that we got the first day. So everything is always beautifully packaged. Then when we went into lunch, so there are two classes with the speaker. You have class morning, which is what I had, then you have lunch, then I do the afternoon class. And during lunch, we had a guest speaker, Judy Whitman, which I don't know what I did with it, but she has a new In the Round chart. It's called Seaside in the Round, so we all got a copy of that. And my friend Karen, hi Karen, actually does some finishing for Judy. So that's why I wound up talking to Judy too, because I'm like, we have a friend in common. Because she wouldn't tell me what it was, but she said, oh, I did a finish for Judy, and we'll find out at the retreat.
Yeah.
So when we got to our tables at lunch, everybody found one of these on their seat. And it says, Dying to Stitch 2025, Brenda Gervais. They were all tied up. And then they tell you, do not open them. And then, of course, when it's time, they tell everybody to open them. And in here, we have this beautiful project bag.
Love
it's
that
beautiful.
fabric.
Everybody had different fabric, too.
Okay.
This was my favorite of our
Gorgeous.
table,
Yeah,
so I was
it's
very
really
lucky. I'm
pretty.
like, please don't anybody ask me to switch, because I don't want to switch. And because that's not it, you open it up, and we got the little stitcher here, the little
cute.
fob keychain that says stitcher.
Is that a needle book?
This is not. This is a scissor holder.
Oh.
I didn't even open it, and I'm not going to open it because it's perfectly tied. I don't
Yeah.
need the scissors right now, so I figured it's cute. And then this cute little thing
That's cute.
with the scissor and the pins for DTS for Dying to Stitch. And we found out that this was all made by one woman. Everybody got all of this stuff. One woman made all of this. I hope she was well compensated. That's all I can say. Because this, I mean, I don't make project bags, but it's a heavy bag and it's a nice size.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's what I like.
It is.
So, and it's just a nice memory.
pretty,
2025 Quaker sampler, it says. Yeah, Quaker sampler.
Cute with an
So,
old
and-
safety pin.
And they all, like I said, coordinated. It was just all different fabric. So then, that was what we got at the retreat. At the table at lunch, I picked the right table. Or my friend Susan, who I met at the retreat, she picked the right table. Some woman came around. Now, I did not do table gifts because it's not a traditional retreat where you sit down and you stay in the same seat for the whole retreat. You can go into the stitching room. The stitching room doesn't even hold, I think it holds half the people who go to the retreat. It's a little odd.
Yeah.
And you have to take everything with you when you leave. So you don't really get to know your table mates. And I was told this ahead of time, so I didn't have time anyway, to be honest with you. I was relieved. But the ladies at our table did do table gifts. So one of them, and this is from Mary W., she made soap, which you can attest to. It smells like lavender. Is that what you said?
Yes,
She's
lavender.
got a good nose. In addition to good eyes with color, she's got a good nose. She knows her essential
I know
oils.
lavender, yeah.
So,
I'm an essential oil person.
That was that. We got a couple other gifts, which I'm not going to open, but
More lavender.
Sable Stitchers were there, and they gave a little lollipop. Everybody got something different. Mine says Eek. And I got
scissor foam.
the little kitty
Oh,
cat
that's cute.
there. This was Valerie stitching in the barn. I'm not sure if she still does Flosstube, but she was a regular Flosstube for a long time. Flosstuber for a long time. So this is lavender from her garden. I've seen her do this at other retreats too. And then in the shop, I tried to behave myself. So
nice.
I only bought the new Brenda charts that I liked, which I'm not even going to show because I'm sure you've seen them. But I bought some fabric because I had to. So I just wanted some.
Well, dying to stitch
When
is
in
beautiful
Rome.
fabric, and they don't always have it.
Exactly. And I
Yeah.
wanted to support my friends, Ann and
Yeah.
Pat. So this is a 36 count winter brew.
Pretty.
And this is what I used on the Boot to You.
I like
from
that
Brenda.
color.
So I said, let me replace. It's a good,
I have
it's a
some
good
of that.
standard. So then I said to Pat,
This
while
one
she
is
was
pretty.
cutting, I said, I just need another 36 count neutral anything. So she pulled this out. This is espresso,
I like that.
36
haven't-
count. It is
I
very
haven't used
pretty.
that one. I like that color. It's very warm.
It is. So when she was pulling that out and flipping through the fabrics,
And this one I love.
she pulled this out. It was a whole yard. While I was standing there, she sold the whole yard because once every, that's how it happens.
Because you don't think
No.
of them for color.
Absolutely
They're
not.
Like
It's
all
very
shades
rare.
of, browns and
Just
grays
trying to, what
and
is
stuff.
Oh, green.
Salt
I saw
marsh
salt marsh. I
green.
couldn't.
Yeah.
It looked like salt marsh Gwen. So this is salt marsh green. It doesn't really show a
No,
good
it
color
doesn't.
here.
Yeah,
But,
that's
it is-
better.
it's
It's gorgeous.
gorgeous.
It's kind of a sagey green.
It is. And
Very
the funny thing
pale.
is, I was
Pretty.
with my friend Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. We stayed in her house in Virginia Beach. Beautiful, beautiful house. And thank you so much again. And her friend Debbie, who is now my friend Debbie. Hi, guys. How's crusty, Debbie? Inside joke. We got in the car. We were all separate in the store. Oh, I bought that. Oh, I bought that. All
everybody
three
bought
of
that.
us bought a piece
'Cause
of this.
it's so different.
And none of us were together when we bought it.
It's not a typical dying to stitch color.
And I have no idea what I'm going to stitch on it, but I thought of Teresa Kogut Santa, maybe.
Perhaps.
And then the last thing, this was from a woman named Tracy. She had a tray. I'm going to date myself, but it's like the old days where the cigarette girls would come around with the tray.
Oh, yeah.
She had one of those, and she had these beautiful little pumpkin pincushions on them, and they were all slightly different. She was actually vending at the retreat also, but the vending was only, I think it was 2 hours, and it was one little area of the hotel. It was a zoo, so by the time I had the patience to go and wait in line, it was mostly all gone.
That's
So
very
everybody's was slightly different, and she even put a couple skeins of floss in there because this wasn't enough. So I'm hoping she may vend at my retreat. I'm hoping. Hi, Tracy, if you're watching this, I doubt you are, but just in case. So that's that. And I do have one last piece of haul. And these were actually enamel pins that I bought when I was in Cape May, of all places. And my friend Astrid was kind enough to make them into needle minders for me yesterday. So I figured I would show them. This is called Cats Because People Suck. And that's me. So, and it looks like my little Grouchy. He just needs a little mustache. And then this, of course, is quite timely, Defying Gravity. Whoops. I put my hand in front of it. That doesn't do anything.
There you go.
And I'm going to see Wicked on Saturday. Got my tickets already. So I am very excited. And that is everything I have.
Okay.
Just a few things.
Knee just cracked.
So, oh.
All right. So I went to a retreat too. I went to Stitches Unlimited, which is in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And it was a retreat with Teresa of Shakespeare's Peddler. It was a one-day retreat. So I went out there and had a fabulous time. It was like in a church hall. The lighting was spectacular. Like I didn't even need to bring
That means a
my
lot,
lamp
yeah.
out. And it was very comfortable, nice cushiony chairs.
Right.
It was fabulous. So this is what we got. when we walked in, they gave us this, which is great. You know,
It's
one of
nice
these
and
things-
heavy.
Yeah, you know, if you can see, it's not, okay, one of those things to put your picture
The
frame
easel.
on.
Yep.
I thought somebody was at the door. But anyway. And then this cute little bag,
The cute little bow.
and inside the bag, oh, that's something else. That's a table lift. Yeah, a little one of those pads of paper.
You
that-
got this
that
from the
stick-
retreat too?
Yes,
Okay.
this was from the retreat. So this is from Stitches Unlimited. This adorable ornament. Isn't that cute?
That is cute.
Look at that. Adorable.
That's very cute.
And then some snowflakes. A couple of these pretty little sparkly snowflakes.
Everybody could use more
Alongside,
snowflakes.
Yes. Decorations and a little bag of candy.
A must-have for any retreat.
Mints. Okay, because it's mint season, people. As I'm sipping my pumpkin spice latte here. It's not mint season yet. Okay, so that's what we got from Stitches Unlimited. The
Another one.
exclusive
who does
was in this
fantastic
beautiful box, and she was telling us about how she learned about where to get these boxes from Teresa Kogut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's just great because it's like
They're
every
beautiful.
There's something all over it, and on the back, Teresa was telling us that last winter she had moved from Mississippi to Pennsylvania because her son got married, and they loved it there, so they moved to the area of Pennsylvania. And last winter when it snowed, this is a picture that they took. I think it was her backyard or something.
She's a Jersey girl too. Did you know that?
Yeah, she's from Edison
Jersey.
initially.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but she's lived all over.
Her boxes, we talked about it. If you got her Advent box last year,
Yeah.
the box was just, we both still have
I saved
it.
that box.
The box is gorgeous.
It's just gorgeous.
So
the
yeah,
photography.
she's another one who does beautiful packaging.
And when you open up the box, it says Lancaster, Pennsylvania, October
with the date,
25th.
so you never forget it.
Yeah. So she's like joking around how like, you know, you could save the box and put it in your closet and look at it. And like, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a beautiful pattern. Oh, sorry, a little bit of a glare there.
I think you can actually get this on her website now.
Oh, yeah?
I think
Really?
you can. It's exclusive to
I-
her, but I think you
Oh,
can.
to Stitches Unlimited.
No, to Teresa. Well,
Oh,
probably.
you can also get it at Stitches Unlimited
Yeah.
because Linda got it there.
Okay, because it was in
just the pattern.
the Kitten Stitcher newsletter.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
And we got the just natural flax linen. So the nice thing about this is that you could just pick and choose what you want to do, or you could do the whole thing. So I think I'm probably going to do like 3 squares. And we got all of the threads needed for the project and a little thing to hang them to put the threads on. Beautiful.
Very
I
nice.
love this. It was so nice. And it was such a lovely retreat, like I went by myself because I was supposed to go with a friend, and at the last minute she wasn't able to go. And it's like, it's fine. You meet like wonderful, beautiful
Don't ever
people.
be intimidated
Never.
about going by yourself.
Just take that chance because stitchy people are so nice.
The anxiety that I had before I went to the first one,
Yeah.
and the lady who stitched that piece for me, Teresa, that's
who
who
you
I
met.
met.
Yeah,
It was the
now
one that
we're
I met you at
friends.
too. Remember
Oh,
we had talked
yeah.
online. It was that
Right.
retreat. I was sitting with them,
Right,
and
because
now
we met at a
we-
retreat
yeah,
too, or
exactly.
because of a retreat, we started chatting, and then we actually met in
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
They had an exchange, a gift exchange, and I think you saw in the last one that I did that
What
little
you did,
joy hands-on design, and this is what I got. Isn't it cute?
That is adorable.
And I love the way she put this little piping on it, so it's just adorable. I love it.
That is really cute.
So cute.
Very nice.
And tons of table gifts, let me tell you.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. So it's just this cute little box. It was just before
Oh,
Halloween.
the skull and crossbones is upside down.
Oh my goodness, sorry. And inside, those peanut butter cookies, but they look
That
like
was a great
ghosts.
idea.
Isn't it cute?
If you love to bake and you don't know what to do as your table
Well, they're
gift,
cookies.
I
They're
think that's
cookies
great.
that you buy.
I know, but she had to
Yeah.
decorate them.
Well, yeah.
I mean, assuming she did the decorating.
I would think so. And then one lady had all these little bags, and she's like, pick one. And a little sticker on the back, so everybody got a little bag. And I love these little paper bags. They're so retro. Right? Retro. Just like me, I'm retro. So isn't that cute? Like it's all stitched on perforated paper and there's a little pin.
And you said they were all different, right?
Everybody got a different one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like felt on the back.
Very nice.
Talk about retro, right? This is just something I need to say. It has nothing to do with stitching. But I have a friend who just moved to where I live, a condo complex, and she bought all this new furniture, and it's all mid-century modern. So we're always like teasing her, and I'm like, well, you know, we're mid-century modern. So we were all together on vacation. We went to visit another one of our friends in Delray Beach, Florida, and we were talking about that. And I said, I think I saw a T-shirt once. So I did find them on Amazon, and I'll wear it one day, and it says, I'm not old, I'm mid-century modern.
I don't believe you found a shirt. Oh my gosh.
So it's really cool.
That's a riot.
And then we went to this restaurant. I know I'm going off on a tangent, but I just have to tell you. We went to this cool restaurant, and the waitress, who was so nice and friendly and funny, she had on this you would love this. She had on this T-shirt with a cat, and it said, "You've just buttered your last biscuit." And we're like, we never heard that before. So we start looking it up, and it's like, you know, like you're in trouble now, like, you know,
God.
whatever.
Yeah.
So because I kept talking about my wild cat, you know, who's always like biting, and he's better now. He's on Prozac. So my friend got me that T-shirt.
Oh yeah, well that fits.
So now I have that T-shirt.
Yeah.
So you buttered your last biscuit, mister. Anyway. Sorry about that.
The joys of cat ownership.
Little sidebar there. So this was another little gifty. Like, what a good idea. You know, a little Chinese food container. And actually it was tied very nicely with this little ribbon, and it had a piece of floss. And inside was a pair of scissors.
Can't have enough of those.
Cute little scissor fob. A Christmas one. And some candy. Oh no, wait, this is also a needle, what do you call it, stitch
and that
ripper.
was a table gift?
Yes, and a
Wow.
bunch of candy.
I think it was you were talking about how table gifts have really upped their game. I can't compete anymore.
It's a must now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to,
No.
but
And you
if
automatically
everybody's
get a
giving
pass.
you a gift, you kind of feel bad. That
It's, you automatically get a pass if it's your first retreat.
Yes, because you don't know, but we're
Right.
telling you.
Yeah.
Just a couple pieces of floss in a bag.
Anything. It's
Doesn't have to
it's
be
the
big.
thought. Yeah.
Somebody came by, she wasn't even sitting at our table, she was talking to friends, and she's like, oh, here, you can have one too. And it's a bag of buttons.
What stitcher can't use those?
And if you've ever bought a project bag from me,
That's right.
I put buttons on.
That's right.
A
It could have
decorative-
gone to a better
so
person.
I'm like, ooh, perfect.
Buttons.
I can always use more buttons.
Yep, so.
Another table gift is like a little wooden present that you can
Oh, a backing
paint.
board, like.
Yeah, and you could put a little thing on it, and it came with some floss and some candy.
Very cute.
And then another nice, she was a young
Oh,
woman.
I forgot
She gave us
this. You
these
showed
nice
those to me,
bags.
yeah.
So I said, oh, those are cute. I never saw those. She said she got them on Amazon. So, and it kind of, you know, you can hold it this way, which is kind of interesting.
That's great.
And inside we have a scissor, a cute little charm, a snowflake charm, and a tape measure. Which you can always use. So those were all the table gifts.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's a whole bunch.
And I think we had 7 people, like, you know, we had an empty
At your
seat,
table?
so that's a lot.
Yeah. Did she
Yeah.
do the assigned seats again?
No, because it wasn't Teresa's retreat.
This was Stitches Unlimited.
This was Stitches Unlimited. No.
Gotcha.
But you know, I got there early, and I was like,
Scoping
I
it
didn't
out.
know if they said like the doors open at 7:30, but we can go inside and wait inside. So I kind of stood there, and I saw
7:30.
2 other women like walked out of a car and walked over, and I introduced myself, and I said, you guys have a full table? And they said no, and I'm like, can I sit with you? And they said yeah. And
Oh,
they were
that's
very nice. They
good.
were from Delaware.
Okay.
So
See, that's
know.
retreat people.
No,
we
it was so very
accept each
nice.
other and just know that we're all in
Yeah.
the same boat.
Yeah.
And, you know.
it was great.
Yeah.
Haul?
I kind of showed my haul in
Okay.
with this. I didn't
I
even
have
think
some
to
haul.
separate it.
All right, so you know I'm in the Color and Cotton Color Wheel Club, So it was the blues. So this is another blueberry. I think I'm like, didn't I have blueberry before?
I think you did.
But it was bold blueberry.
Oh, okay.
And this is medium blueberry. So it was a little darker. I'm like, didn't I just get blueberry?
That's funny.
Okay. At the Teresa retreat, I did get a piece of her graham cracker fabric. I had bought a piece in like a reddish, and I wanted to do the Teresa Kogut Biscornus that had like 2 colors, but they tell you to use the same manufacturer.
Oh, so the sizing.
Because of the sizing with the Biscornu. So
I wonder how that happens though with the hand dyed. Because some shrink more than others. Like not a lot,
but I guess if they use the same fabric and the same process,
in theory it should be the same.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. And then I picked up a couple
I
other
love
patterns.
this. It's
I thought
so
this
cute.
was so cute, most wonderful.
I just ordered that for the shop because
Isn't
I
it
hadn't seen it.
adorable?
I don't know how I didn't see it.
And
It is
that
very
should go
cute.
pretty fast because up here these are like buttons or charms or something, but you know it's mostly words, so it'll go pretty quick. And then because everybody was working on this and everybody had it, and I'm getting FOMO, and it really is beautiful, which is joy.
That was, I think I told you, next to Nativity Tiny Town, that was the #1 seller for Market. For me.
It's been Teresa's bestseller this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to be careful though with that chart. That might be an updated one, but her original one had a boo-boo in it. I didn't know, another customer told me. I think it was that some of these background, like you can barely see it, it's like a little snowflake here. I think they were not charted. And to be honest, somebody had finished it, you couldn't even tell.
Nah.
It's not a big deal, but just so
tell.
you know.
Then because the retreat was at Stitches Unlimited and I had never been there, I drove out the Friday before and did a little shopping, went to a fabulous quilt shop. And then I went to Stitches Unlimited, so I had to buy something. So I always thought this was cute, so I picked it up. Summer House Stitchworks. No, sorry.
October House.
October House, Summer Jam. I just think that's so cute.
I just want to tell you a quick story about October House. I signed up for their auto ship, and I got their notice about their new releases, and I'm like, I was on their auto ship. I never got an invoice. To tell you the kind of people that this woman named Robin, she completely forgot. She even added me onto her website as a stockist, but she forgot to send me the invoice or whatever. She shipped me the whole auto ship for free.
Oh, wow.
She refused to. I thought she was going to ship it for
That's
free,
nice.
which was very nice. And all of a sudden I get a shipping notice, and I'm like, okay, you didn't invoice me. And she's like, no, that's what I meant when I said it's on me. So, because it was her mistake.
Very nice.
So just very, very, very nice. I just wanted to add a little thing, just so you know about people.
Then another classic Blackbird Fairy Garden.
Can't go wrong with
which has always
Blackbird.
been on my list, and I saw it, and I'm like, I need it.
I'm surprised there's any blackbirds you didn't have already.
Oh, but there's a million blackbirds.
Well, true. Yeah.
You know, that's just so pretty. And then Amy brought this one back from the retreat for me, Bells Are Ringing, which you've probably seen because everybody seems to be working on this. So I got to start this one soon. It's so pretty.
Yep.
And I think that, oh no, one more thing.
I know what that is. Yep.
Yes, my
Crazy
classic
Annie.
colorworks from Crazy Annie. So we got Mariner's Compass. We got Cayenne.
Sorry. We'll get this down one day.
Aura's Iris was pretty purple. Nice shades of purple. This is Erin Go Emerald, but it's really dark.
It's very dark.
It's very, very dark, but there is a little stripe of emerald green in there. Roasted Chestnut, a nice classic
Quite
brown.
timely.
And Blackbird, so always one that you need, right?
I can't hold that one.
Yeah,
so.
there you go.
Yeah, I go
So
through a
some
lot of
beautiful
blackbird.
colors, yeah.
So, yeah.
It's kind of a brownish black. It's like that 3381, is that it?
3371.
Okay, one
Yeah,
of those.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
Very nice. So
Plans.
I have to start my Stacy Nash. That's on my next. And then that stocking, I just love working on my stocking.
Yeah.
So,
Are you gonna? Well, you're not gonna have it ready for this Christmas.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Hell no. And we do still want to work on our whip parade. You know what I was thinking for a whip parade for me, though? I want to get rid of it because I have, there's a pile in the shop. I have stuff everywhere, my whips. and I want to get rid of at least 10. I think I'm just going to go ahead, get rid of them, and I can show them real quick what I got rid of. But rather than pull them all out of the bags,
and
just
decide
to say,
at that moment.
Yeah, because there's at least 10 I want to get rid of, and it's a wasted. It'll just take up more time for nothing. So
yeah.
But how about you? Any
Well,
plans?
I got to finish ginger, and I got to get started on at least one motif.
For the Liz Matthews.
Yeah. I don't have the jar. I just maybe I'll just finish the little piece.
Is it just a little mason jar you have to get?
Yes,
Okay.
but you could get different sizes.
I guess it depends on the fabric size, right? That you
Where is it?
use.
No, because she recommends 32.
Okay.
But the way it's done, let me find it, people. Sorry. Where's the pattern? See, each jar has 3 elements, right? So there's a large one, to give it perspective, right? There's, like, look at the buildings here, right? The buildings. There's a large one, there's a medium one, and there's a small one. So the small one's, in the back.
Right.
Right. So.
Very
Yeah.
cute. I actually.
So I can't decide which one to do.
I actually might
I'll
buy
have to get
the
some jars.
heartstring samplery kit, the bell pull,
Uh-huh.
not the kit, the PDF.
Oh.
I just think it's really cute. I like the idea of it, and there's a customer
The
who was
advent
asking,
calendar. Yeah.
So she was asking for it, and it's a 30. It's not on banding. We both thought it was on banding. It's actually just on 36 count linen So you need
need a big,
36
long
inches.
piece.
So I ordered a fat half, and I'm gonna cut a piece for her, a piece for me, and then the rest I'll just sell in the shop as regular cuts.
Okay.
But it's vintage. It's vintage country mocha. So
that always
it's not
goes.
something that's not going to move,
Yeah,
right?
that
Exactly.
always moves.
So yeah, because
So
that was
shouldn't be
that was
us.
another one. That and the Liz Matthews attracted me, but I can't afford 2 more, so I'll live vicariously through you for that one.
I know. There's
So,
like a lot of good classes.
There are a customer who was in here yesterday, 6. She bought the kits for all 6, and she's finished 5 of them.
A lot of them probably overlap, but since you can watch
it
them
for 30 days, and she
yeah.
actually
and
will
some of them I
finish
know
all of
Liz
these,
Matthews
so-
has 2
Oh, does she?
sessions.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you could go to either one.
That's good. Very good. So.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So and we have Thanksgiving next week, so
Which I still don't know what I'm doing.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I
I
have no idea what
I'm
doing.
cooking,
No.
but it's just my daughter and her son. Not her son, my son-in-law, her husband, and my ex-husband comes.
Oh,
too.
does he come?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Everybody gets along.
Yes, we all
So,
get along, and then he goes home
Best part of the day.
to his home and I stay at mine. Yeah.
This will be my first year ever not having my mom's cooking on Thanksgiving. It's just too much for her, and she said she
It
just
is a
can't do
lot.
it. We even ordered a lot of it ahead of time, and all we had to do was heat it up, and she'd make a few of her
Well, yeah,
dishes.
you can do
but it was
that.
still hard to cook. With one oven, she's got a small kitchen, one microwave. People are bumping into each
a
other.
small kitchen,
It's
too.
a lot. So
And now this year I have the cat, the wild cat, who like the minute I walk to the kitchen, zoom, he's in there.
you might have to give him an extra dose next week.
Double
Just
dose
gradually
of Prozac.
increase it until the week is
get
over.
Repentant on
Yeah,
top of
there
it,
you go.
yeah.
There you go. Hey,
Or
whatever
I'll
you
lock
got to
him
do.
up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
One
We'll
of these
see.
days, he'll figure out how to get out of the lock. Ribby knows how to open a round doorknob, a regular round
Wow.
doorknob. That little turd. Yeah. So I have one too. Yeah. And mine is 15 and a half years old, and he's still exactly the same. He's the spawn
He's
of
an
Satan.
orange cat.
Yes, a ginger. He's a ginger.
If you know about those orange cats.
And he's
they're
actually
mad.
beige. So I like to say he's an offshoot, and he's one step worse than a
Oh, he's
ginger.
worse. Okay.
Yeah, because he's in a class all by himself. I don't
Yeah.
talk about him as much as you do with Brody.
Well,
'cause
and we
Brody's a
say
newbie.
Brody's gray. He's a
but-
great tabby, but he definitely has
He's
ginger
got gingy
and-
blood. Yes.
Gingy blood.
Somewhere
He's
in the
mad.
family
He's
tree there, he's
crazy.
got gingy.
He's a crazy
So,
cat. But
yeah.
the
But that makes
Prozac
him
has
fun.
kicked in. He is a lot calmer.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a biter. Bad.
Biter. Oh my God.
Yeah. But
Picture that with a cat.
you know, who knows what happened in his life before? So he's so cute
Well, don't
and sweet.
don't make it sad now, because then I'll worry about what happened to poor Brody.
Yeah.
But he has a
Yeah.
happy home now.
He's okay. He's got a happy home.
That's all that matters. Yeah. As long as you don't strangle his little furry neck one of these
Nah.
days. You may just want to.
I do sometimes.
Anyway.
But anyway, I just tell him you've just buttered your last biscuit,
Oh
buddy.
my God.
Anyway.
I did go into New York City the other day. I was telling you, we went to Bryant Park Market, and I did buy a print and a little tote bag, and it was a woman, like she does all punny things and stuff, and it was a cat with a stick of butter, and it said "Easy, greasy, beautiful butter girl" instead of cover girl. I couldn't resist. It just made me laugh out loud. So I was like,
That's
okay,
cute.
that's coming home. But at any rate,
all right. So
now we are really off track.
We are off track
Yes.
and rambling.
So, yes.
So have a wonderful holiday.
Yes,
and
a blessed Thanksgiving
we'll
with
try
your
to come
family.
back
Yes.
sooner.
We won't promise a day because it only worked for us one time. Every other time we promise a day, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, but we don't have any more retreats or anything like that.
No,
And we're not
thank
getting
goodness.
sick. We refuse.
I've done that. I'm done. I don't want it back.
Don't get sick for the holidays.
No, keep yourself
So,
healthy. So
stay healthy.
absolutely.
Enjoy.
And
Have
remember,
a good time. Don't eat too much.
oh, well, that's not going to happen. Well, it might this year since my mom's not cooking. But at any rate, if you're anything like us, baby, you were born to stitch.
Bye.
Bye.